Okay, as promised, this is my first video entry. 6 situations was an example. I'm working on page 1 of the Understanding Ratios. I am working with a graphic organized provided in class. I believe we did 1 and 2 in class, but I'm going to go through those as well. The first thing you always have to begin with is the labels. Number 1, I see that the labels are sugar and flour. Sugar is listed first, so sugar goes with 5. Everything on the top row is going to be sugar. Flour is 1. And then I have total, and it looks like ounces. Total ounces would be 6. They give me 35 ounces of sugar. In a ratio table, we're always multiplying or dividing when moving left and right. So this is times 7. 7 and 42. Now I could get that by either adding or by multiplying. It should absolutely, either way works. How many ounces of flour would you need to use? Final answer being 7 ounces. Always go back and make sure you know what they're asking for because it will get tricky. Number 2, teacher had 21 red pens. The ratio of red pens to blue pens she owns was 3:1. It doesn't matter what you list first, red or blue here, as long as you're lining up your numbers to match total pens. It says I have 21 red pens, and then it gives me a ratio. So because I started at 21 here, I'm going to move over. Red comes first, 3 comes first to blue. So now I'm just working back this way, which is still multiplication by 7 again. How very convenient. That would give me a total of 28. Also 4 times. Now I have to go back and see what she wanted. How many pens did she have total? That's going to be this number, 28 pens. Number 3 is a different situation. Number 3, when it asks its question, says, what's the ratio of games? This is going to be a ratio answer, so I'm going to write my answer with a number to a number. That's the first thing I need to recognize to know that something different might be going on here. So I'm going to fold this so you guys can see my work. Number 3, chess, love it. 1 lost and total games. So he played 20 games in all. He only won 2 of those games. That's not a very good, or he's playing somebody who's much better than him. So I don't have any information to put over here, but that's because they want me to give them the simplest whole number ratio form. So I can see that I'm dividing by 2, dividing by 2, dividing by 2, also adding there. So he played a total of 10 games. That's not what they're asking for. They want the games lost to 1. Now they gave it to you as 1 lost. I see a lot of students give me the answer of 1 to 9 because that's how it's in your table, top to bottom. That's human nature. But what it wants you to do is lost first, 1 second, making the final answer 9 to 1. That is the only correct answer that you can have there. Number 4. All right. The pet store, we have cats, we have dogs, we have animals. Total. Cats is 10. Dogs is 1 for 11. If there are 60 cats sold, it looks like I'm multiplying by 6. 66 animals. How many dogs? 6 dogs. Do not forget your labels. I'll fold those down. 3, 5, and 6. Number 5. At a restaurant, the ratio of kids' meals sold to adults' meals sold was 5 to 4. Kids, adults, total meals. 5 to 4, 9 total meals. If there were 20 kids' meals sold, what's the combined amount of kids? It's really asking for this. I have to recognize that I'm multiplying by 4, multiplying by 4, multiplying by 4, also adding 36 total meals is my answer. Number 6. Make sure it's still in my viewfinder. Oops, make sure I'm labeling. A student bought 34 pencils for school, sharpened 16. What's his ratio of unsharpened to sharpened? It wants a ratio, and it's giving me these two labels. So I'm going to go with that. Sharpened, and total pencils. He sharpened 16. Now, what I have to decide to do with this 34 is it 34 unsharpened pencils, or is it 34 total pencils? It looks like this is going to be the total to me. It says he starts with 34 and then he sharpens 16. You have to read this one pretty carefully. So now 34 minus 16 should give me the unsharpened. Little regrouping. 18 unsharpened. And then if they're looking for the ratio, they're going to look for the simplest whole number ratio. It looks like I'm dividing by 2. Okay, unsharpened comes first, so that's going to be 9 to 8. And that matches what I did here. Number 8. No, 7. Number 7. I should fold this. Home stretch. Make sure it's in my viewfinder. Okay. A buffet offers ranch or Caesar dressing. Ranch, Caesar, total dressings. I'm going to switch over to pen just because of my pencils. Well, I'll do this one in pencil. Ranch. The ratio is 8 ranch to 3 Caesar for 11 total. If they use this 72 case, oh, this is total cases. 72 cases of ranch. How many cases of Caesar? So this is multiplying by 9. So it looks like they have 27 cases. Come back up here. Next, number 8. Student finishes 72 of her homework problems in class. Of the ratio problems she finished, the problems she has left. So this is telling me my labels here. So finished to really remaining. Is this our total? She finished 8 for every one that she has remaining. And she finished 72 of them. Looks like a multiplying factor of 9. Who gives out 99 problems of homework? I like this teacher. So up here in number 8, how many homework problems did she have total? The answer is 99 total problems. Number 9, last 2 on this page for page 1. Number 9. Carnival. Cody bought 15 tickets. If he used 6 tickets trying to win the ring toss game, what's the ratio of tickets he has to tickets he's used? Has, used, total. This is tricky too. This goes back to that idea with that finished, unfinished problems of what are we really starting with? This is a tricky problem. So he bought 15 total, and then he proceeded to use 6 tickets, which left him with 9 tickets that he still has in his pocket. So if I'm going to simplify that, it looks like a factor of 3. I'm going to divide, ignore that symbol, divide by 3. For every 5 tickets he had, he used 2 and has 3 left. And it wants the ratio of tickets he has to use. So my answer here is 3 to 2. And then number 10. Oh, I love cows and horses. Animals. 10 cows, 3 horses, 13 total animals gives me 20 cows at the farm. How many horses were there? There were 6 horses. Now I get to check against the answer sheet. Let's see how I did. 7 looks good. 28, 9 to 1, 6, 36, 98, 27. Looks like I might need to look at number 8. 3 to 2 and 6. Let's go back to number 8 here. Finished remaining in total. Let's see what I did wrong. So it's saying the answer is 81. She finished 72 in class. Oh yeah, huh. 9 times 9 is not 99, runner. 9 times 9 is 81. Well, I did everything right but multiply correctly, so there's the correction, and there is the final answer key for you. Thank you.